Well, good morning, CADA. You guys all look amazing this morning after last night's party. I'm quite impressed that you're up and ready to go. Great job. So, hello, CADA family. Thank you so much for giving me your attention and for giving me the opportunity to share a few ideas with you. I am so humbled and blessed to be part of this organization. You are the one or many reasons that I am running for CADA Vice President. Throughout my professional life, I have been truly blessed with so many mentors who have taught me how to be a better person, a gracious servant leader, and a better educator. I am humbled with my supporters that I am able to turn to for advice, encouragement, and have found so many of them through CADA. One goal I have is to assist each and every one of you so that you too can find that mentor, or that you can be that mentor for somebody else and make their journey that much better. For those of you I have not had the opportunity to meet yet, let me give you a little peek into who I am and what my life is about as an activities director and a person. I was raised in a loving home where my mom stayed home. I came home to warm cookies every day from school. I know that doesn't happen anymore, but my dad worked really hard in trying to achieve his professional goals as a educator and a coach. My dad was, and still is my hero. He taught me that family is first. My parents instilled in me, my love for serving others. My greatest accomplishment? That's easy. 3 amazing kids, all of whom are involved in education as either a teacher or working in that field. But the most important thing my 3 amazing kids have done for me, 8 grandkids. Let me tell you, that's amazing. That is special, and that's my heart. But let me tell you a little bit about my kids. They got so excited about giving me grandkids, they gave me 8, and the oldest one is only 6. My kids got this parenting thing down fast, and they didn't waste much time. So I love them all with my heart. So wanting to be, in carrying on my career, wanting to be just like my dad, I always wanted to be a PE teacher and a coach. My teaching journey, however, began with teaching special needs students. I then moved on to being an athletic director, a teacher, a counselor, until I finally found my calling. And my calling is an activities director. Thank you. Another goal I have for you, for this organization, and for me as a vice president, is to ensure that we continue to push for activities directors to be part of the CIF sections. There's 10 of them, and we need activities directors' voices in each and every one of them. We need to partner with them. I've had the great privilege and honor to serve as your CADA representative on the State Federated CIF Council, and I get to express the voice of our organization and how we can work with each other. We need to work with our educational-based athletics and combining athletics and activities and make our schools the best they can be and creating that environment for each and every kid. At the high school level, those connections are so important. And most of my career has been spent at the high school level. So I know how important that is. I also would like to continue working with CIF in promoting the 2 fastest growing things going on in our state right now, and that's esports. My school was the champion of Riverside County this year. Yep, go Nighthawks. And also unified sports. Once again, I started my career with special needs kids. That's important. So CADA is the principal organization for servant leadership, and all of us have the potential to serve. One of my favorite quotes is, "You must first serve before you can lead." And John Gordon said, "To lead, you must serve, because if you are not serving others, you are self-serving, and that is not leadership." We appreciate our CADA forefathers who recognized this idea and instilled it in our teachings. Together, we will lead this by example and continue to strive to enhance the ideas of servant leadership. I have embraced all that CADA has to offer in honing my craft. I attended my first CADA conference 1 month after becoming the activities director at my school. Some of you can relate to that. And what I did with that is I took everything CADA had to offer, and I learned as much as I could, and I tried to give back as much as I can. I take my students to attend the Castle Conference, the Area Student Conference, CADA Summer Camp, and that's where my CADA family really started, is my CADA family from summer camp. Those are my people. But I also get that honor to work at CADA Summer Camp and teach every summer, and it's just an amazing opportunity. But my students come back every year so ready to start the school year because of this great organization and the opportunities that they've had. My students and I have hosted an LDD. I get to teach in the Master Activity Advisor program. That is phenomenal. And I also have had the opportunity to speak at area conferences. I had the honor to represent our organization at the National Association of Student Councils as our Region 7 Warren Shore winner a couple of years ago. And what I learned from that is that CADA is so well respected by other areas and looked up upon as a leadership program that other regions are trying to achieve and trying to get. We have a huge Area H here today, and they're here because they know how important CADA is and what we can do for them. So, as activity directors, excuse me, I'm sorry, I just lost my thought, and I'm coming back to it. Here we go. CADA has become the premier outlet for activities directors. We need to continue to look forward and grow and influence more throughout America and other countries. Canada, I know you're here. We need to enhance our service and reach more students, educators, administrators with our outstanding activities programs like this conference, CASTLE, LDDs, the Outstanding Leadership Awards program, the area conferences, our Master Activity Advisor program. Our CADA summer camps continue to serve and reach members both in and out of California, and we will work with California Executive Director Sandy Curlin to bring a National Student Council conference back to our great state. We need to continue to build strong relationships with our CADA vendors and our sponsors. Our exhibit hall is epic. I wonder where I got that from. And filled with so many opportunities to gather information to make connections with people that will enhance our jobs. We are thankful to these individuals for their companies and for their support, but there is always room for more, and that's where you come in. If you have an excellent vendor, please let us know who they are. Connect them up with CADA Central. Connect them up with a board member, and let's get them to this conference so they can share their great ideas with everybody else that's here. We have 2,000 people here that are all kind of looking for the same stuff, so why not put those vendors in front of them and give them that opportunity to support us, and then we can then support them. My wish for each and every one of you, and right now I should cue in a country song, but I can't, but my wish for you is that you can find your passion that burns deep inside of you and take the knowledge that you've learned from CADA to create the world's greatest school. Thanks, Park. Please exercise your right and privilege to vote. That's what I want more than anything. And if I'm your choice, please vote Geniel. Thank you for your time.